This week on Vallo News, a new chapter is about to start for UM's campus bookstore, what changes students will see starting this summer. And struck down, why a federal judge says the Biden administration's mask mandate for planes and other public transportation is against the law. Plus, see how UM students welcomed the spring season at this year's Spring Fest. Vallo News starts right now. Hello and welcome to Vallo News. I'm Sydney Young. Thanks so much for watching. There's a big change coming to UM's bookstore on Main Street. Starting May 31st, the bookstore will be called Freddy's Books and More. Barnes & Noble will no longer manage the store. Instead, UM is partnering with Follett Higher Education. According to a news release from the university, Follett will be making a significant investment into the Main Street location. Follett has more than 1,100 campus bookstore locations across the U.S. and Canada. Registration continues this week for sophomores and freshmen. Sophomores can start signing up for fall classes Tuesday, April 18th at 7 a.m. Registration for freshmen opens Thursday, April 21st. Remember that you must meet with your advisor before you can register for the fall. The university is inviting all faculty and staff to participate in Earth Week 2022. The university is hosting daily events and festivities through Saturday, April 23rd. You can see all the events on screen, and the main event, Earth Fest, will take place April 21st from 3 to 7 p.m. on Main Quad with live music and food. To see more updates on the events this week, check out the Vallo News Facebook page. UPC hosted their annual Spring Fest event for the first time in 2 years on April 12th at Farmer Hall. Students enjoyed a live band playing Giant Connect 4, Jenga, and Cornhole. Students also enjoyed ice cream from the Whole Scoop. This year's UPC had hamburgers instead of crawfish. UPC still has 2 more events this semester. Their next event is Live Action Imposters, hosted in Myrick on April 21st. The last event is Midnight Breakfast, where students can eat, dance, and have fun before final start. This will be held in the cafeteria. Developing news, a federal judge in Florida has struck down President Biden's mask mandate for air travel and public transportation. The judge ruled that the mandate exceeded the CDC's authority and was unlawful. The original mandate was set to expire this week, but had recently been extended until May. It is unclear how soon airports and train stations across the country will implement this new ruling, or if the Department of Justice will file an appeal. President Biden hosted his first White House Easter egg roll Monday morning. The annual event hasn't been held since 2019 due to the pandemic. Officials expected around 30,000 people to be on hand throughout the day, taking part in the celebration. The theme for the 142nd White House Easter egg roll was Eggucation, featuring activities geared towards learning. Remember, there's always more news 24/7 on our social media pages. Just search for Vallo News on Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram for more stories throughout the week. Still ahead on Vallo News, get ready for a marvelous segment. Marvel Studios released the Thor: Love and Thunder trailer today. We'll take a look. Plus, see how many times a Marvel mega fan had to watch Spiderman No Way Home to break the world record. We'll be right back.
Create your future as a social media manager, filmmaker, journalist, and so much more with a degree in communication studies and mass communication. Visit montevallo.edu/COFA for more information. You belong at Montevallo.
Welcome back to Vallo News. Marvel Studios has finally released a trailer for its summer blockbuster, Thor: Love and Thunder. The highly anticipated film stars Chris Hemsworth as Thor, Chris Pratt as Peter Quill, and Tessa Thompson as Valkyrie. The teaser promises familiar antics from the Avenger and his crew, but doesn't reveal much about the plot. The trailer ends with a first look at Natalie Portman's Jane Foster as the female Thor. Thor: Love and Thunder hits theaters on July 8th. More people are heading back to the movie theaters, but probably not as much as a man in Florida who spent nearly $3,500 on tickets to see Spider-Man No Way Home. Ramiro Alanis broke the world record for most cinema productions attended of the same film. Over the course of 30 days, he watched the film 292 times. Some days he watched the movie 5 times in a row. To break the record, he wasn't allowed to nap, use his phone, or even go to the bathroom. Alanis broke the same record back in 2019 by watching Avengers Endgame 191 times. Remember, there's always more news 24/7 on our social media pages. Just search for Vallo Vision News on Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram for more stories throughout the week. That's all the time we have for today's show. Thanks for watching. This is our final newscast of the semester. Be sure to tune in to Vallo Vision News again next fall.